What happens when you take two normal girls and give them over 100 million followers overnight for basically no reason? Well, the answer is you get a complete disaster of an outcome. The D'Amelios have proved this to be an effect through millions of hate comments, painfully low views, no clear career path, and a failed reputation. Charli D'Amelio has 160 million followers on TikTok, but her comment sections are filled with hate and her videos are slowly decreasing over time.
They are still known as being famous for nothing.
There are many reasons for this, as her behavior, failed music career, and reputation have played a major role in her downfall. So in this video, we will be getting into the painful demise of Charli D'Amelio. But before we do that, I have to ask you something. You should consider subscribing. If we reach 70k subscribers by the end of August, I will make a special edition video that is much longer and higher quality on a YouTuber we all need to talk about. I am talking about a 30-minute video, which is very hard to make, but it will be worth it with 70k subs. So let's try to hit that goal. Anyway, Charli D'Amelio rose to fame during the 2020s when TikTok grew through COVID-19. She was a decently good dancer on TikTok and gained millions of followers practically overnight. She was invited on a Jimmy Fallon show where she introduced Fallon to some TikTok dances, and it was a bit awkward, to be honest. Okay, awkward's an understatement. But people in the comments couldn't help but comment on how it's sad for someone like her to get so famous from basically no talent. A lot of people saw her popularity and jumped on the drama train, including Anna Oop, my favorite gossip channel. That was sarcasm, whose top 30 videos are literally about petty D'Amelio drama. Look at this one. Charli dragged for the WAP dance, and her mom responding. Look at this horribly photoshopped face. 3.4 million views too. That's like my entire channel's views in a year. Teach me your ways, Anna. Anyway, one drama would permanently damage Charli's reputation. In 2023, Charli posts a TikTok promoting her popcorn, one of her many attempts to start a business, and she decides to dress up as a Walmart worker and poke fun at, minimum wage jobs.
That would require you to actually want to do that job for like months, instead of just doing it for half an hour as a publicity stunt trying to show off how relatable you still are to all the poor peasants.
As a miserable, overworked minimum wage worker myself, if I saw her prancing around in my work outfit, I would want to hurtle into a tsunami. The YouTube commentary community did not find it funny either. For example, Funky Frogbait, who called her out with a 1.9 million audience. In the video, Funky explained how they and others found this video offensive to the less wealthy.
These videos have received significant backlash, especially towards Charli herself, for being tone deaf in the context of a very real cost of living crisis.
The D'Amelios didn't just destroy their reputation with this video though. Charli also faced major backlash in a video where she's incredibly rude to a professional chef, seen spitting out the food, picking her nose, and just being annoying overall.
The dish, traditional to Spanish culture, contains snails. Dixie picks up the snail, repulsed by the idea of eating it, and the chef tries to convince her to try it. This is what happened.
See what happens when... Don't be so dramatic.
Charli has been desperately trying to start a more respected career, such as business or music. She released one song, which got a fair amount of attention. It wasn't that good, but she had a chance, but she never released another song, basically killing her music career. She's tried skincare, and now popcorn, though, due to the distasteful advertising, will most likely fail. For a while, she even seemed to try to move over to YouTube and make YouTube videos, possibly wanting to move the attention over to YouTube, though her views averaged about 100 to 200k, while she has 9 million followers. Don't get me wrong. 100k is great, more than I could ever dream of averaging, but then again, I have 60k subscribers and she has 9 million. And all the comments under her latest Q&A say things like, wow, she really fell off, and the fall off of her account is insane. She even has a video that is basically some sort of car ad she acts in, and all the comments are just tearing her apart. And on TikTok isn't much better. In fact, it may be much, much worse. The comments are either saying, put my fries in the bag, bro, or have I time traveled to 2020? To be fair, she doesn't seem like a bad person, just a pretty young girl who was handed an insane amount of fame at an incredibly young age, but these comments don't seem to care. While her views on TikTok are relatively down, she has had a few recent viral moments, like recently a Tilla dance, I'm sorry, I know that's pronounced wrong, with over 18 million likes. And she's able to get over 1 million likes every few posts, but the views are bound to die over time as people slowly lose interest. Some even wonder why, due to all the hate and backlash, Charli doesn't just take the money and vanish from the internet.
I don't know why the D'Amelios don't take the $30 million that they made and just disappear, because that is exactly what I would do if I had an entire family that made millions of dollars.
What would you do if you were in the D'Amelios' shoes? When commentary videos are made on the D'Amelios failing, the comments usually read, "I forgot she existed, honestly," and "I forgot Charli existed." With TikTok, so much fame and access is in your hands. It's easier than ever for millions of eyes to stare right at you, but it's harder than ever to maintain that. And with the D'Amelios, we see the effects of getting everything overnight while basically giving nothing. What they get is attention, but most of it is hate. And some 8-year-old can comment, "You're just jealous, you'll never be her." Because people love to do that when I talk about their favorite artists or TikTokers, but the answer is no, I actually wouldn't. That would be my worst nightmare. The last thing I want to see is my horribly photoshopped face on an Anna Oop thumbnail. Charli D'Amelio just ended Chase Hudson. Who even is Chase Hudson? I'm not even kidding, who is that? And I wonder if Charli takes this fame for granted, she doesn't really see how important it is because she throws away every possible career opportunity such as music and business. Maybe one day she'll regret it and realize it's all down the drain. And that is the story of Charli D'Amelio. 160 million followers, but really just a miserable career overall. What do you think of this? I really want to know your thoughts. Make sure to comment. If this video gets less than 10K views in a year, please don't comment bro fell off. I'm just kidding. I'll see you in the next one. Hello everyone, it's Charli D'Amelio. Ever since I got famous for literally dancing on TikTok, I've had a lot of followers, 160 million, yay! Let's read some comments. User24 says, "You fell off. Only 5K viewers. Bro fell off hard." Oh yeah, please like the video. It means so much and I really appreciate it.